All right, we are live. It is showtime. It is showtime. And I say we are live. Whoops, that one. We are live with you tonight. I have a special guest with us, or with me. And I'm really excited to have him on live with me instead of behind the scenes. So this is Monday night, and that means it is time for Getting Down to Business live with Lisza and Lucho. So awesome. Now, as you guys know, we have, hold on, let me just make sure everything is streaming properly here. All right. Yep, there we go. Great. And as you come on board, please pop in and say hello. Let us know where you're joining us from, because tonight you got a twofer. Okay, you get a twofer. So I see a few of you on here. Just make sure you come on board. If you have not yet, right up above me, be sure to click on the link above me so that when you comment, we get to see your face and your name and we know who's commenting. So wonderful. Awesome. So we have some really cool stuff going on right now. If you guys haven't seen, right, honey? Oh, wait, we're going to do hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear me okay?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
All right.
You sound great. So how many of you are excited to have Lucho joining me tonight? Pop in the comments. All right, there we go. There's Terry. Hello, hello.
Terry.
No. So yes, Lucho is joining us live. So it's a rare occasion we get him on camera, but it has been a busy day and we've got a lot to share with you guys. So as you know, this is Getting Down to Business live with Lisza. Tonight we want to talk about actually our theme for this month. Okay, our theme for this month is really about getting unstuck in your business, right? Working through the challenges that we face, working through, tonight we're going to talk about overwhelm, analysis paralysis. How many of you guys do that? Okay. And making clear decisions. Okay. Really being in a position to be able to make a decision based on information and move forward through it instead of being stuck, being unsure, right?
Moving through the muck that keeps you stuck.
Oh, that's a good one. Moving through the muck that gets you so. Wow. Okay. Yes, very good. You always come up with some good ones here. All right, so let's see here. So that is me. Okay, cool. There's Terry. So wonderful. So as I mentioned, maybe you guys have seen, we have started to share some information about we're actually working through this and getting unstuck, and perhaps maybe a few of you might have seen something like this come in the mail. I don't know, just saying. Because we want to really move forward this theme the entire month. Now, because of that, as I said, you may or may not have seen that we are launching as of tomorrow a masterclass series. And so that we really want to talk with you about that and about sharing this forward with business owners that you know in the health and fitness industry, health and wellness industry, who could use some help. What was it?
Moving through the muck that gets you stuck.
There we go. Moving through the muck that gets you stuck. Cool. All right. So with that being said, let me get back over to this. Obviously, we've been hearing from a lot of people that as they, they're moving forward, they're doing their business, they're working on things, and we're all getting hit with so much information, right? I mean, Lucho, whether it's social media, whether it's emails, whatever it might be, right? It's coming at them from all directions. Right? Yes?
Yeah, absolutely. Because there's so many people that are sometimes, unable to work their regular job, or they're stuck at home, and now they're doing all these massive campaigns, and you have gurus coming out of the woodwork.
Exactly. That's it. So now all of a sudden there's all these experts coming out telling that you need to do this challenge or this 5-day thing. And, all these things are popping up that'll literally get you going in a million different directions. How many of you have experienced that? So type into the comment box and say me, okay? Or yes, you have experienced that. Because again, this is what we're hearing from everybody. Across the board, they're just like, there's just so much coming in, and how do I stay focused? And that's part of what it is that we teach, but it's also what we're going to be covering in the 3-day masterclass, right? It is all about overcoming overwhelm, breaking through the overwhelm, breaking through the overwhelm, right? The overwhelm of all this information. How do you make decisions? The analysis paralysis, because you're getting all these things and this looks really good and this looks good. And how do you actually, how do you actually make a decision based on what you have in front of you? So yes, we have a yes over there. So for our Facebook user, let me see if I can see who it is. Oh, it's Brent. Hey, Brent, good to see you. Fantastic. And again, hopefully you guys can share this forward. As I mentioned, we used to do this call later and everyone asked for it at 5 o'clock. And now that we made it at 5 o'clock, they're not here. So you guys are here and this is awesome because you guys get to participate. So again, the overwhelm of just all of this information coming in and how do you make a decision moving forward? The analysis paralysis, we talked about that. And then how to make a clear decision based on strategy and having the right support. So you want to touch on that a little bit?
Well, yeah, you have to have a clear strategy. So we have a whole system where you have 3 portions to it. Where we look at the strategy, then we look at where you are in your business. And there's all these different parts and people tend to put them in the wrong order. So having that in the right specific order so that it makes sense is huge.
So let me put this actually up on the screen. So this is what we're talking about here. And this is an opportunity if you guys are guys and gals are experiencing any of these issues, the overwhelm, the analysis paralysis, how to make a clear decision based on a strategy and support, meaning how do you analyze if doing this program or doing this class or doing this course is the right thing for you at the right time. Now, on the 3-part masterclass, we're actually going to be diving in and giving you specific processes and strategies. In fact, we're starting tomorrow. So tomorrow is part 1 of the 3-part masterclass, which is all about converting prospects into clients using proven language skills to increase enrollments 30 to 60%. So this is where Lucho is going to be throwing down some special sauce that he has. So if you guys don't know, maybe you can give him a little teaser.
Well, basically, I worked with Tony Robbins for many years, and that's how I learned how to sell. And here's the issue. When it comes to sales, one of the things we learned from one of the many coaches we worked with is sales is something you do for someone, not to someone. So you actually have a solution, they have a problem, and you're providing that solution. Now, what I will be teaching tomorrow is how to craft that offer of help in the way that their brain is wired for receiving it, if that makes sense, right? So we all have a specific way that we craft our decision strategies, whether to buy something or to not buy something, to do something or to not do something. Even if you're a nutritionist or a personal trainer or you're in the health and wellness industry and you share with your clients what they should be doing, well, it's not what you say, but more how you say it that determines whether they're going to follow through or not. And if they choose not to follow through, guess what? They don't go and say, hey, it didn't work because I didn't do it. They say it didn't work because so-and-so here doesn't know what they're talking about.
Right.
So the way that you communicate with your client and your prospect has to be the way that they're wired for receiving it. And it's a real simple 3-step process that I'll teach tomorrow, where you can identify how people make decisions so that when you offer them your help, they're more likely to say yes.
Absolutely. So you guys, it's going to be cool. We have some bonuses available on there as well. As I mentioned, we're going to start off with the languaging skills and language patterns. You guys, Lucho worked with Tony Robbins directly for 5 years. Along with some of the other amazing mentors and coaches that we have worked with over the last 17 years. And we bring all of those skill sets to the table. And we're going to be sharing that over this next 2 weeks. So obviously we have two full series. So this week and next week. And we're going to be coming to you live. We're going to be opening up at the end for live Q&A. We encourage you to please share the link forward. And I'll put that up here right now. Please share the link forward. With any health and wellness professionals that you know. This is available for anybody. They can come on here. We're going to really break it down into simple, usable strategies and actions that you can take. Let me just wrap up. Masterclass 2 is creating a signature process that sets you apart from everyone else. And Masterclass 3 is all about the cash flow, consisting of referral, recurring, and re-educating systems. So with that, let's see, we are open for questions and comments. Oh, here we go. So excited to learn how to do that. Awesome. Yeah, it's going to be some really cool. Honestly, you guys, we only teach this to our private clients. So this is a great opportunity to get in and really learn some of these skill sets. And there's a little, that's very cool. I like emojis a lot. So that is great. Again, this is the link. And I'm pretty sure, Brent, you're already registered. I saw your registration come in. So thank you. We're glad and we're excited to have you on board. We encourage you guys again to please share that link forward. But we're here tonight. So again, if there's any questions about, again, working through, let me undo this. Sorry, my banners. I got so many links to click here. Working through overwhelm, analysis paralysis, making clear decisions. Again, this tends to be a challenge that a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, right? They get stuck in, is this the right decision for moving forward? So with that, you guys are making it easy. I see some comments here. Awesome. There we go. Yes. Okay, cool. We're open for Q&A, you guys. So taking advantage of this. If not, be sure to join us tomorrow. This might be a short one tonight. We generally have a lot more people on and interaction and some questions that we can answer for you. So this is the Getting Down to Business live with Lisza and Lucho tonight. So
I don't see the link. I'm looking on the group and I don't see the link on the chat. Did you put that in there?
The link
for tomorrow's class.
Yeah, so it's actually put on here. So hold on one second. Unfortunately, let me get it.
I can type it in if you leave it there.
I got it really quick. It's a copy and paste for me right here. I think they have all seen this. It's been in the groups. Oh, there we go. And yeah, it's already in there. Let me see if over on our other page, because I'm actually streaming this in a few places tonight. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Okay, there we are. Lucha already had it in there.
So we mentioned what class 1 is.
All three.
And you mentioned what class 2 is. And we mentioned what class 3 is, right? Mm-hmm. So when you put that all together, that ends up becoming a successful business with a plan instead of hope. Hope is not a strategy. It's great to have hope, but you can't run your business on hope alone. You have to have a strategy. And part of the strategy that we look at is to start off with clarity. You want to have business clarity. You want to know what your business looks like. You also want to have personal clarity. You don't want to end up building a business that sucks away your life. And of course, you have to have financial clarity. So having those three well-defined in your business, then you're able to move forward to the next step and so on.
Awesome. So yes, I think Brent here has this question. So what can we have prepared for ourselves to get at the best out of each day? What I would say most importantly, because we're going to have downloadable workbooks for each of the days, what I would say is to have uninterrupted time. So we actually have a slide at the very beginning that talks about like shutting down any distractions, being fully present. And I would just say be fully present. You'll have an opportunity to download and print out the guide to go along with the class. And that would be the best thing because it's going to be interactive. We're going to ask you to be able to be engaged and which Brent, you're great at, by the way. So again, we love engagement because again, it opens up. Now remember, we're going to be teaching, but you're going to be able to enter your questions as you go. And one of our team members is going to be gathering those questions and we're going to open up for live Q&A at the very end. So again, this section that Lucho is going to be teaching is got some really cool like exercises and some processes to do. So you most likely will have some questions at the end on that as well.
Yeah, and one of the ways to prepare is to remember a time where you bought something that you decided to buy it. And then I'm going to walk you through on how to unlock your buying strategy. And that way you can learn how to unlock other people's buying strategy so that you can actually help them. But it's not just about buying, it's your decision-making strategy. So that when you have clients, what is their decision process to either be successful and follow your instructions or not, right? And so again, it's not what you say, it's how you say it that makes a huge difference. And it'll really, really be a cool experience. Because we all think we're unique and we do things differently, but when you look behind the curtain, you're like, oh my God, and it's so simple, it'll just it's so simple and easy to do that it'll floor you. It's just
it becomes organic and natural.
right.
Or as you say, naturally and organically.
Naturally and easily.
And easily, yes. Wow. Well, you guys, we're going to encourage you. If you feel free, for those of you who catch the replay, hashtag replay in there, pop a note in here. I will be keeping an eye on it, but we're doing some final preps and getting everything ready for tomorrow. I think our call is at 12 noon Pacific. So that is 3 p.m. Eastern. We look forward to having you guys on there. And gals, oh, we have another note on here. There we go. Awesome. I love me some emojis. Okay. So very, very cool. Thank you. We are here and available. So otherwise, we will see you tomorrow on the first of the 3 masterclass series. And cool. You guys have a fantastic week. We're going to be, I have all kinds of really cool things coming up this month with some expert interview series as well. Everything's all leading towards moving your business forward. So that's it. We have a good night. Let's do another, hold on, another high five. Ready? 1, 2, 3. When I say 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's whatever. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm very coordinated, as you can tell. I'm highly coordinated. I'm the most coordinated person of all. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yes. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.